The BMW M3 CS is a flawed daily driver, but a perfect track toy. This car was made for weekend racers. It's hard to fathom how BMW could improve on the already excellent M3 competition, yet two letters make all the difference. The CS badge has graced the backsides of BMW performance cars since the late 1960s, and more than half a century later, they're still winning enthusiasts over with their track prowess. It starts with the engine. The 3.0-liter inline-six's two turbochargers get a boost from 24.7 to 30.5 psi, and some extra tuning results in 40 more horsepower than the M3 Comp and 70 more than the standard M3. The final output is 543 horsepower and 479 pound-feet, which doesn't sound like much these days, especially with an unchanged torque figure, but it feels like a lot. The M3 CS absolutely hauls down the back straight of the track at BMW's Performance Driving School in Greenville. It takes just 3.2 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, 0.2 of a second quicker than the M3 Comp. The M Performance seats with the built-in crotch bumper don't help soften the blow either, but they do at least have power adjustability and heating. And while the steering feels pinpoint accurate on the track, it borders on too twitchy around town. But that's to be expected of CS, considering it's the most hardcore M3 money can get you. And at $119,695 with destination, the M3 CS definitely isn't cheap, costing $34,400 more than the M3 competition. If you're a regular weekend racer or a pro at the autocross course, the subtle performance upgrades to the M3 CS make it the bimmer sedan to get for shaving lap times. If all you're looking for is a fun daily romp, save yourself the $35K. And if you find a long enough road, it'll race to a limited top speed of 188 miles per hour. Top videos. The one downside is that the only available gearbox is an 8-speed automatic. If you want the manual, you'll have to settle for the standard M3. But since the 8-speed uses the same mapping as the more hardcore M4 CSL, it'll fire off shifts quicker than you ever would. All-wheel drive is also standard, but the M3 CS has excellent rear drive bias. BMW's active M differential allows you to move most of that power to the rear, or all of it if you're daring, with the forward sport mode and the dynamic stability control disengaged. But this car is excellent in the corners, regardless of where that power ends up. The electronic power steering is still as lightweight as it is on the M3, but thanks to some subtle retuning for better responsiveness, it does a better job of telling you exactly what the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup Top 2R tires are doing.